In Buddhism, the main goal is the end of suffering, and one form of suffering that plagues most people at some point in their lives is anxiety. In this video, I will explore what we can learn from Buddhism in regards to managing this destructive emotion. Anxiety and panic disorders are very common these days and are essentially manifestations of anxiety getting out of control. For most people, the first reaction to anxiety is to try to fight it. However, according to Buddhism, an important step in managing anxiety is not fighting it. The teachings of the Buddha emphasize acceptance. Fighting anxiety often leads to more anxiety because you are resisting something that already exists, which is counterproductive when you think about it. So, what can Buddhism offer to ease anxiety? To answer this question, we need to understand what anxiety actually is. We live in a fear-based society where we are never safe enough, leading us to comply with laws that restrict our freedom in exchange for promises of safety. We are never beautiful enough, leading us to spend a fortune on cosmetic procedures. We are never rich enough, leading us to neglect our mental and physical health in pursuit of wealth. This phenomenon, called status anxiety, is extensively discussed by British philosopher Alain de Botton. We worry constantly about our jobs, our bank accounts, and keeping up with societal expectations. Additionally, we monitor our social media followers, likes, and channel stats, adding to our anxiety. Common coping mechanisms for this anxiety include alcohol, drugs, pornography, food, and various forms of entertainment. We want to escape the suffering caused by anxiety and thus numb our minds. This implies that anxiety is not produced by the outside world, but by the mind itself. Anxiety and panic both start in the mind, which engages in excessive thinking, leading to physical symptoms of anxiety. Buddhists refer to these excessive thinking patterns as the monkey mind. I've made a video about the dangers of excessive thinking, which you can find below. A significant mistake we make as human beings is that we are easily fooled by the mind. We believe the mind, but it often fabricates fantasies about the future, lies about the present, and distortions about the past. Many times our mind isn't our friend at all. Therefore, we shouldn't believe everything our mind presents to us, especially when it's a deluge of negativity. When we do, the monkey mind generates anxiety. When we experience the uncomfortable feeling of anxiety, we often start to worry about it, creating a vicious cycle. Buddhism offers wisdom and practice to ease anxiety. Wisdom involves understanding what anxiety is, where it comes from, and how to treat it. A simple but effective lesson from Buddhism is that worrying is pointless. The 8th century Buddhist monk Shantideva said, "If the problem can be solved, why worry? If the problem cannot be solved, worrying will do you no good." If you have a problem you can solve, focus on it entirely in the present moment. If you cannot solve it, let it go. Many things we worry about are beyond our control, and it's completely useless to spend our time and energy thinking about them. Unfortunately, our monkey mind loves worrying, probably because it loves solving puzzles. But most of the puzzles our minds come up with don't need to be solved because they are based on irrational fears, fantasies, and nonsense. When it comes to excessive thinking, we should focus on dissolving these thoughts rather than resolving them. This is where practice comes in. The Buddhist method to achieve this is called meditation. Meditation is a way to focus on the present moment and watch your thoughts pass by like clouds in the sky, without engaging with them. This practice calms the monkey mind through acceptance rather than fighting. There are many different forms of meditation. I've made a video about the meditative effects of cleaning, which you can find below. Let me know if you're interested in more videos about different forms of meditation, or about how Buddhism can help you live a happier life, and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for watching. Buddha was a philosopher and spiritual leader credited as the founder of Buddhism. Born Siddhartha Gautama into an aristocratic family in Lumbini, Nepal, in 566 BC, he left the comforts of his home at 29 to seek the meaning of the suffering he saw around him and to search for a life beyond life and death. After 6 years of self-mortification, he realized that the search for divinity lies not in worldly things, but in the mind. Abandoning self-mortification, he sat in mindful meditation beneath a Bodhi tree. On the full moon of May, with the rising of the morning star, Siddhartha Gautama became the Buddha, the awakened one. For the next 45 years, the Buddha wandered the plains of northeastern India, teaching the path or dharma he had realized in that moment. The teachings of Buddha revolve around dukkha, which means suffering, and the end of dukkha, which is regarded as the state of nirvana. The philosophy's most essential teachings include the three marks of existence, which are 1. Anicca, which mean life is in constant flux. 2. Dukkha, which mean life is painful and causes suffering. 3. Anatta, which mean the self is always changing. After gaining enlightenment, the Buddha traveled to Sarnath in the present-day district of Varanasi, where he met with 5 monks he had previously practiced with and gave his first sermon on the Four Noble Truths. These truths are the foundational tenets of Buddhism, sparking awareness of suffering as the nature of existence, its cause, and how to live without it. In this video, we are going to talk about dukkha, the second mark of existence, to better understand the suffering that we all go through and how we can use these Four Noble Truths to deal with suffering in our modern-day life. The Four Noble Truths are as follows. 1. The truth of dukkha. Buddha said, "What is the noble truth of suffering? Birth is suffering, aging is suffering, sickness is suffering, dissociation from a loved one is suffering, not getting what one wants is suffering." In short, the 5 categories affected by clinging are suffering. Dukkha means suffering. According to the Buddha, all life involves inevitable, unavoidable suffering. This suffering can be in the form of pain, illness, or trauma, such as a broken arm, stomach flu, or a terminal disease diagnosis. Even childbirth, supposed to be a joyful occasion, involves physical discomfort for both mother and baby. He also speaks about milder, but common forms of discomfort, like long hours of work, feeling let down by a partner, and mental tensions like restlessness, unease, or fear of aging. While acknowledging the joy in life, the Buddha highlights that suffering is a natural part of existence. Instead of trying to avoid suffering through substances, cosmetics, or other means, we should acknowledge its presence and be at peace during difficult times, understanding that suffering is part of the natural cycle of life. 2. The truth of samudaya. According to the Buddha, the origin of suffering as a noble truth is this. It is the craving that produces renewal of being accompanied by enjoyment and lust, and enjoying this and that. In other words, craving for sensual desires, craving for being, craving for non-being. The second noble truth, samudaya, refers to the cause of suffering. Buddha teaches that we suffer not because of external events, but because of our mental state. The root causes of suffering are the 3 poisons: craving, desire, greed, aversion, hatred, and ignorance, delusion. Craving can be for sensory pleasures, to be something we are not, or to avoid pain. These poisons feed off each other, creating a cycle of suffering. By cultivating generosity, loving kindness, and wisdom, we can liberate ourselves from this cycle and reach nirvana. 3. The truth of Nirodha. In the words of the Buddha, the noble truth of the cessation of suffering is this. It is the complete cessation of that very craving, giving it up, renouncing it, emancipating oneself from it, detaching oneself from it. The third noble truth, Nirodha, refers to the cessation of craving and, consequently, suffering. This cessation comes from understanding that cravings are not true reality, but fantasies that exaggerate reality. To end suffering, we must recognize our cravings and let them go. This requires a mental state that understands the relationship between craving and suffering, allowing us to let go of desires and build an attitude of calmness and peacefulness. 4. The truth of Magga. Buddha says, "What is the path that leads to the cessation of suffering? It is the noble eightfold path, which consists of right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right contemplation. The fourth noble truth, Magga, means the path, specifically the middle way between luxury and extreme poverty. The eightfold path, divided into three disciplines, prajna, wisdom, sila, ethical conduct, and samadhi, mental discipline, leads to the cessation of suffering. The path involves practicing right view, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, and concentration, promoting a balanced, sustainable lifestyle. By controlling our body, speech, and mind in ways that help rather than harm others, we can achieve true happiness and end suffering. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our full Philosophies for Life playlist and subscribe for more videos on finding success and happiness using ancient philosophical wisdom. Thank you for watching. Buddhism has evolved into one of the world's major religions, with many schools and branches. But if we go back to the source, Gautama Buddha, who was born a prince and later became enlightened as the Buddha, we find a collection of teachings named the Dhammapada. The Dhammapada contains profound wisdom for those seeking a tranquil mind. 1. Attachment leads to suffering. One of the fundamental teachings in Buddhism is that attachment leads to suffering. We suffer because we attach ourselves to external things, which are ultimately beyond our control. By doing so, we resist the fundamental truth about existence. Change is the only constant. Our youth and looks fade with time, the people we love will disappear, and our successes will eventually end. The key is to appreciate what's happening in the moment, acknowledge its impermanence, and be willing to let it go. As the Buddha said, the good renounce attachment for everything. The virtuous do not prattle with a yearning for pleasures. The wise show no elation or depression when touched by happiness or sorrow. 2. Desiring the right things. Another basic Buddhist teaching is that deep desire, also known as craving and lust, poisons the mind and makes us restless and even sick. However, this doesn't mean that we should aim to destroy desire completely. Even Buddhist monks have a deep desire for enlightenment. There is nothing wrong with desire in itself. The key is to desire the right things and to arm ourselves against the wrong things that lead us astray. In Buddhism, this means training the mind. As the Buddha said, just as rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind. Just as rain does not break through a well-thatched house, so passion never penetrates a well-developed mind. 3. Pursuing sensual pleasures leads to suffering. According to Buddhism, we should not crave sensual pleasures. Sensual pleasures themselves are not wrong, but indulgence in them can become a source of evil. Greed, gluttony, and addiction stem from cravings to fulfill sensual pleasures. When the pursuit of sensual pleasures controls our lives, we become easily seduced by a demon called Mara, leading us to commit evil and keep us in misery. Fear, dissatisfaction, and cravings generated by chasing sensuality can lead to degradation, exploitation, and even violence. As the Buddha said, just as a storm throws down a weak tree, so does Mara overpower the man who lives for the pursuit of pleasures, who is uncontrolled in his senses, immoderate in eating, indolent, and dissipated. Therefore, from misery grows beauty. Suffering is an inherent part of life. Buddhism aims to end suffering, but discarding the darker sides of life completely is like throwing away the baby with the bathwater. Deep suffering led the Buddha to enlightenment, and it's often our suffering that can be used as fertilizer for a better life. The insights gained from our pain are opportunities to be more compassionate and creative. For example, personal suffering can lead to the creation of meaningful work or art. As the Buddha said, upon a heap of rubbish in the roadside ditch blooms a lotus, fragrant and pleasing. 5. Good company is important. Like the Stoics, the Buddha advises us to associate with wise and positive people, preferably people who also follow the path to enlightenment. For serious practitioners, this means seeking the company of a Buddhist community, or even becoming a monk or nun. However, the Buddha also says it's better to live alone than to be in the company of foolish people or those who have a bad influence. As the Buddha said, better it is to live alone. There is no fellowship with a fool. Live alone and do no evil. Be carefree like an elephant in the elephant forest. 6. A trained mind leads to happiness. The cornerstone of Buddhism is the practice of meditation. The goal of meditation is achieving freedom from the mind, which has generally grown out of control. We are not our thoughts, yet we often identify with them, no matter how destructive they become. Relief from overthinking and the absence of intellectual activity allow us to be present in the moment, unburdened by cravings, the past, or the future. This is where happiness lies. As the Buddha said, "He who delights in subduing evil thoughts, who meditates on the impurities and is ever mindful, it is he who will make an end of craving and rend asunder Mara's fetter." 7. Short-term evil has long-term consequences. Many actions don't bring immediate pain. Indulging the senses, for example, may give short-term pleasure without instant punishment. Lies, deceit, manipulation, and even theft can lead to immediate pleasure or avoidance of pain. However, in the long run, the consequences of evil will catch up to us. We may become addicted, with our lives dictated by uncontrolled cravings. Lies and deceit can make us untrustworthy to others and ourselves. Buddhists believe in karma, the spiritual principle of cause and effect, and reincarnation. If we don't face the consequences of our evil deeds in this life, they will manifest in future lives as a bad rebirth. As the Buddha said, "It may be well with the evildoer as long as the evil ripens not, but when it does ripen, then the evildoer sees the painful results of his evil deeds." According to Buddhism, attachment leads to suffering. Desiring the right things is essential. Pursuing sensual pleasures leads to suffering. From misery grows beauty. Good company is important. A trained mind leads to happiness, and short-term evil has long-term consequences. These teachings from the Dhammapada, combined with personal interpretations and study, offer profound wisdom for achieving inner peace. There are many other Buddhist scriptures to explore if you are interested. If you have more Buddhist wisdom to share, please add it in the comments. Thank you for watching this video.
Ready to discover how the universe is working in your favor? Let's dive into what your zodiac sign reveals about your luck this December. For Aries, December offers a meaningful opportunity to reconnect with family and strengthen bonds that may have been strained or overlooked. This month encourages introspection and addressing unresolved issues from the past, allowing for healing and a deeper sense of harmony within familial relationships. By investing time and energy into these connections, Aries can create a supportive foundation that nurtures both emotional well-being and personal growth. The emphasis is on understanding, compassion, and creating a sense of unity that will carry positive energy into the new year. For Taurus, this December brings promising opportunities for financial improvement and stability. It's a perfect time to take a closer look at your investments and spending habits, making thoughtful adjustments where needed to ensure long-term growth and security. Whether it's revisiting your budget, exploring new avenues for savings, or considering strategic investments, this is a moment to align your financial actions with your future goals. Embrace this energy to cultivate a sense of balance and confidence in your monetary decisions, setting the stage for sustained prosperity in the months to come. For those born under Gemini, this December brings a heightened focus on relationships, emphasizing the importance of nurturing connections both personally and professionally. The cosmic energies encourage you to open your heart and engage in meaningful conversations, allowing for greater understanding and harmony in your interactions. Whether it's resolving lingering misunderstandings, deepening existing bonds, or forging new connections, communication will be your most powerful tool. By listening actively and expressing yourself with clarity, you can foster trust and mutual respect, creating a sense of balance and warmth in your relationships. This is a time to prioritize emotional honesty and connection, paving the way for fulfilling and supportive interactions. As December unfolds, those born under Cancer are encouraged to turn their attention inward, focusing on health and daily routines. This is a perfect time to reassess habits and introduce mindful practices that promote both physical and mental well-being. Simple changes, such as dedicating time for deep breathing, incorporating balanced nutrition, or creating a consistent exercise regimen, can have a profound impact on overall vitality. Additionally, embracing mindfulness in everyday tasks, whether it's savoring meals, taking moments to pause during busy schedules, or practicing gratitude, can enhance productivity and foster a sense of calm. By cultivating these practices, Cancerians can set a positive and nurturing tone for the year ahead, laying the foundation for resilience and inner balance. This month, Leos are set to experience a surge in creativity, making it an ideal time to dive into artistic endeavors or explore hobbies that spark joy and inspiration. Whether it's painting, writing, music, or any other form of self-expression, engaging in these activities can bring a profound sense of fulfillment and rejuvenation. The energy of the month encourages you to embrace your passions wholeheartedly, allowing your natural flair for creativity to shine. By dedicating time to these pursuits, you not only nurture your inner world, but also create opportunities to share your unique gifts with others, spreading positivity and uplifting those around you. For Virgos, December brings a focus on home and family matters, offering a meaningful opportunity to nurture these foundational aspects of life. This is a favorable time to invest energy in domestic projects, whether it's creating a cozy, harmonious living space or tackling long-delayed improvements that enhance comfort and functionality. Strengthening familial bonds is especially highlighted this month, encouraging heartfelt conversations, shared activities, and the resolution of lingering tensions. By prioritizing these connections and creating a warm, supportive environment, Virgos can foster deeper relationships and set a positive tone for the future, cultivating peace and stability as the year comes to a close. For those born under Libra, this December brings a focus on the power of communication. Meaningful conversations and open dialogues hold the key to unlocking new opportunities in both personal and professional realms. By expressing yourself authentically and listening with intention, you can deepen connections and build stronger relationships. This is an ideal time to address unresolved issues, share your ideas, and collaborate with others. Whether in your personal life or career, the clarity and harmony you cultivate through thoughtful communication can pave the way for significant growth and advancement as the year comes to a close. For those born under the sign of Scorpio, December is a month that emphasizes the importance of thoughtful financial planning. This is the ideal time to review budgets, reassess your spending habits, and set clear financial goals for the future. By taking a careful and strategic approach, you can create a stable foundation that supports both immediate needs and long-term aspirations. Whether it's fine-tuning investments, saving for a major milestone, or simply ensuring that your resources are managed wisely, these efforts can bring a sense of security and confidence. Embracing this proactive approach now can pave the way for greater growth and success in the coming year. For those born under Sagittarius, December presents a powerful opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. The month encourages embracing new learning experiences, whether through formal education, exploring unfamiliar topics, or seeking wisdom in daily life. This is a time to expand horizons, not just externally, but also within, cultivating a deeper understanding of personal strengths and values. By remaining open to fresh ideas and diverse perspectives, Sagittarians can unlock significant potential, setting the stage for lasting progress. Growth during this period isn't limited to intellectual pursuits. It also extends to emotional and spiritual development, providing a well-rounded foundation for the future. For those born under Capricorn, December offers a powerful opportunity for introspection and self-reflection. By taking a step back to evaluate your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you can gain clarity about your personal goals and the path ahead. This quiet time of contemplation is not about dwelling on past challenges, but about understanding what truly matters to you and aligning your actions with your values. Engaging in practices like journaling, meditation, or simply spending time in solitude can help you uncover insights that will guide you toward a more purposeful and fulfilling future. As the year draws to a close, embracing this period of reflection can set a strong and steady foundation for growth in the months to come. For Aquarius, this December brings a vibrant surge of social energy, making it an ideal time to nurture relationships and expand your network. Engaging with your community and reconnecting with friends can open doors to exciting new opportunities and collaborations. Whether through casual gatherings, shared interests, or professional circles, these interactions have the potential to spark fresh ideas and ventures. By staying open-hearted and approachable, you can deepen bonds and create meaningful connections that inspire growth and fulfillment. Embrace this period as a chance to build a supportive network that aligns with your goals and aspirations. For those born under Pisces, December brings promising opportunities for career advancements. By dedicating time and energy to professional aspirations, you may find that your hard work and creativity begin to receive the recognition they deserve. This is an ideal time to focus on refining your skills, setting clear goals, and pursuing new projects or collaborations that align with your passions. Trust in your intuition, as it can guide you toward making impactful decisions. With consistent effort and an open mind, you have the potential to achieve significant progress and lay a strong foundation for future success. As December unfolds, the stars invite us to reflect, grow, and embrace the unique energies that guide our zodiac signs. Whether it's a time for family, creativity, or personal growth, this month's cosmic influences offer opportunities to shape your path towards success and fulfillment. Which zodiac insight resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology tips and updates to help you align with the universe's rhythms. State of pure awareness, we begin to experience the world with a fresh, open mind. In Buddhism, this is often referred to as seeing things in their suchness, tathata, or their true nature, beyond the conceptual mind. The everyday distinctions we make between good and bad, pleasant and unpleasant, self and other, dissolve, revealing a direct and unmediated experience of reality. This clarity, known as prajna or wisdom, is one of the fundamental insights in Buddhist practice. It is not an intellectual understanding, but a lived experience of interconnectedness and the inherent emptiness of all phenomena. As this sense of non-attachment deepens, we may notice that our relationship to our thoughts changes as well. Just as we observed bodily sensations arising and passing, we now turn the same awareness toward our mental activity. In the context of this meditation, thoughts are seen as clouds passing through the sky of awareness. They come and go, but they do not define the sky. The mind, when left undisturbed, is naturally clear and expansive, just like the sky. There is no need to engage with or cling to any particular thought. Instead, we observe them with curiosity and detachment, allowing them to come and go without getting caught in their content. In this way, we begin to cultivate a spacious mind, one that is not cramped by habitual patterns of thinking, judgment, or reactivity. A spacious mind allows us to move through the world with greater flexibility and openness, responding to situations with clarity rather than from a place of conditioned reactions. This freedom from mental conditioning is a core aspect of the Buddhist path. It enables us to see beyond the limitations of the ego, the habitual tendencies that keep us trapped in samsara, the cycle of suffering. One of the key teachings in Buddhism is that suffering arises not from external circumstances, but from our attachment to how we think things should be. When we cling to desires, aversions, and fixed ideas about ourselves and the world, we create suffering for ourselves and others. Meditation on the body, space, and awareness helps us loosen these attachments by revealing their impermanent and empty nature. We come to see that nothing, not even our thoughts and emotions, has a solid, fixed identity. Everything is in constant flux, arising and passing away. This realization brings with it a profound sense of freedom. When we are no longer bound by the need to control or fix things, we are able to engage with life more fully, with a sense of ease and flow. This is often referred to as non-striving in Buddhist meditation. Instead of trying to achieve something in our practice, whether it's enlightenment, peace, or happiness, we simply allow things to be as they are. Paradoxically, it is in this letting go of striving that we find true liberation. As awareness of space deepens, we begin to sense that space is not merely the absence of objects or a backdrop for our experiences. In Buddhist teachings, space is understood as a metaphor for the boundless nature of mind itself. Just as space contains all things without being affected by them, so too does awareness hold all experiences, thoughts, emotions, sensations, without being altered or disturbed by them. This recognition helps us cultivate a sense of inner spaciousness, an openness that allows us to embrace whatever arises without resistance or attachment. This spacious awareness is closely linked to the practice of equanimity, upekkha, one of the 4 Brahma Viharas, or sublime states in Buddhism. Equanimity refers to a balanced state of mind that remains calm and composed in the face of both pleasure and pain, success and failure, praise and blame. It is not indifference, but rather a deep, stable presence that allows us to meet life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. As we meditate on the body, space, and awareness, we naturally cultivate this quality of equanimity, which helps us navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease. In this expanded state of awareness, the boundaries between self and world begin to dissolve. We experience a sense of interconnectedness with all beings, realizing that just as we experience suffering, so too do others. This recognition gives rise to compassion, the heartfelt desire to alleviate the suffering of all beings. In Buddhism, compassion is seen as inseparable from wisdom. As we deepen our understanding of the nature of suffering and the causes of suffering, we develop a compassionate response to it, both in ourselves and others. Compassion in Buddhist practice is not just an emotional feeling. It is a practice that we cultivate through meditation and action. As we meditate on the body and space, we begin to see that our individual suffering is part of a larger, shared human experience. This understanding dissolves the sense of isolation and separation that often accompanies pain. We come to realize that all beings are interconnected and that the suffering of one is the suffering of all. From this place of awareness, we naturally extend compassion toward ourselves and others, knowing that we are all on this journey together. The practice of awareness, space, and body is also a practice of returning to the present moment. So often, we live in the past or the future, caught up in regrets, worries, and plans. In doing so, we miss the richness of the present moment, which is the only place where life truly unfolds. As we anchor our awareness in the body and the space around us, we bring ourselves back to the present, to the here and now. This is where healing happens, where transformation takes place. The present moment, when fully experienced, is inherently freeing. It is free from the stories of the past and the anxieties of the future. In the present, we are simply here, with whatever is arising, in a state of pure awareness. This presence is the foundation of mindfulness, the ability to observe our experience without judgment or attachment. Mindfulness allows us to engage with life in a more intentional, conscious way, free from the habitual patterns that keep us locked in suffering. In Buddhism, mindfulness, sati, is often described as the key to awakening. It is through mindfulness that we come to understand the nature of reality, the impermanence of all things, and the interconnectedness of life. Mindfulness also helps us cultivate a deeper appreciation for the simple moments of life, the feel of the breath, the sound of the wind, the warmth of the sun. These small moments, when fully attended to, become gateways to a deeper awareness of the beauty and mystery of existence. As we continue to practice awareness of the body, space, and mind, we may notice that our sense of self becomes more fluid and less fixed. The rigid boundaries between me and the world soften, and we begin to experience a more expansive sense of being. In this state, we are no longer confined by the limitations of the ego or the stories we tell ourselves. Instead, we experience ourselves as part of a larger whole, intimately connected to all of life. This expanded sense of self is not an abstract concept, but a direct experience that arises through meditation. It is the realization of non-duality, the understanding that there is no separation between self and other, between mind and body, between awareness and the world. This realization brings with it a deep sense of peace, as we come to see that the struggles and conflicts that arise from the illusion of separateness are in fact unnecessary. We are already whole, already complete, just as we are. In this state of non-dual awareness, the distinctions between body, space, and awareness dissolve. We no longer see ourselves as isolated individuals moving through a vast, impersonal universe. Instead, we experience ourselves as part of the fabric of existence, interconnected with all beings and all things. This realization is the essence of Buddhist teachings on interdependence and emptiness. It is the recognition that nothing exists independently, that all things arise in dependence on causes and conditions. This understanding of interdependence leads to a profound sense of responsibility and care for the world around us. As we realize that our well-being is intimately connected to the well-being of others, we naturally begin to act in ways that promote harmony, peace, and compassion. Our meditation on the body, space, and awareness becomes not just a personal practice, but a way of engaging with the world from a place of wisdom and love. Through this practice, we come to see that true liberation is not about escaping from the world or transcending the body, but about fully embracing the present moment with awareness, compassion, and equanimity. In doing so, we free ourselves from the limitations of the ego and open ourselves to the boundless nature of reality. We experience life as it truly is, impermanent, interconnected, and full of possibilities for awakening. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this meditation helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on future meditations and insights. I'd love to hear about your experience. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to share this video with someone who might benefit from this practice. Together, let's continue on this path of inner peace and liberation. See you in the next video.
Have you ever woken up from a deep sleep, feeling like you had just experienced the most vivid, fascinating dream, only to have it slip away from your mind within seconds? It's as though the dream had never existed, vanishing completely, leaving behind only a vague impression of something important lost to the ether. This sensation is familiar to many, but what if I told you there was a deeper, more mysterious reason behind it? In today's video, we're going to explore a disturbing and little-known truth about why you can't remember your dreams. Most people assume that forgetting dreams is completely normal, but ancient Buddhist teachings reveal a hidden, even sinister truth behind this common phenomenon. What you are about to discover may change the way you perceive not only your dreams, but also your mind, your spiritual life, and the very fabric of reality itself. Picture this. What if the dreams you forgot weren't just random images created by your mind during sleep, but important messages from your subconscious? Messages that could be guiding you, alerting you to crucial insights about your life, your purpose, and your spiritual journey. According to Buddhist teachings, there is more going on beneath the surface than we realize. There is a spiritual and emotional block preventing you from accessing these valuable messages that your mind and spirit are trying to send you. In this video, we will dive deep into these Buddhist principles, exploring why this happens, and more importantly, what you can do to change this reality. The answer may surprise you, and could be the key to unlocking a new level of self-awareness, inner peace, and balance. Before we continue, if you want to learn more about transforming your life and remembering your dreams, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. And if you're serious about unlocking the mysteries of your dreams, comment below with, "I want to unlock my dreams," to show your commitment to understanding your mind at a deeper level. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery together. While you're asleep, you may think that your body is simply resting, recovering from the day's stresses and recharging for the next. But what if I told you that your soul is doing something much more fascinating, something beyond the ordinary realms of human experience? There is a phenomenon known as astral projection, a spiritual journey where your soul separates from your physical body and travels to other dimensions, realities, and realms. Unlike a typical dream, where images are creations of your subconscious, astral projection is an actual experience of spiritual detachment. During this journey, you can explore extraordinary places, meet spiritual beings, and access knowledge that transcends the physical world. This isn't just a wild theory. Around the world, countless people have reported vivid, unmistakable out-of-body experiences. These astral projections are often described as feeling even more real than waking life, with the person fully conscious in another place, completely aware of their surroundings. Imagine floating above your own body, looking down at yourself from a new angle, or even traveling to distant, unfamiliar locations you've never seen before. Some people report encounters with beings of light who present themselves as spiritual guides, offering profound messages about life's purpose and destiny. Others speak of meeting loved ones who have passed on, creating emotional reunions that challenge our understanding of life and death. But astral projection is not just a nighttime adventure, it is a gateway to the unknown, a path to discovering new realities beyond the limits of the physical world. However, many people don't experience astral projection, or if they do, it happens by chance. Why is that? The truth is that for most of us, astral projection occurs spontaneously, without conscious control. Our minds are often too cluttered with daily stress, fears, and worries, preventing our souls from fully detaching from the physical body. Additionally, there is the fear of the unknown. Many people are frightened by the idea of leaving their physical form and encountering something beyond what they can perceive or understand. This fear creates a powerful blockage, stopping us from consciously projecting our souls. Have you ever experienced that sudden sensation of falling while asleep? A feeling so startling that it jolts you awake? This is one of the most common signs that your soul was beginning to separate from your body, only to be pulled back abruptly by fear or lack of preparation. It's as if your soul is saying, "You're not ready for this yet." But imagine being able to control this experience, to consciously guide your soul through these spiritual journeys every night, exploring incredible realms that most people only dream about. Literally. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes of this video, we're going to teach you how to start these spiritual journeys safely and consciously, if that's what you desire. But first, we need to ask, if astral projection is real, and if our soul truly leaves the body during sleep, Why do most people not remember these incredible experiences? The answer may be closer than you think, inside your own mind and in the environment around you. One of the most powerful blockages that prevent you from remembering these spiritual journeys is fear. The human mind, by its very nature, fears what it cannot fully understand or explain. When you start to leave your body, even unconsciously, the sensation can be so unexpected, so intense, that your subconscious, in an act of self-preservation, pulls you back and erases the memory of what just happened. It's your mind's way of protecting your consciousness from something that, at first glance, may seem disturbing or unsettling. Have you ever woken up with the feeling that something profound happened while you were asleep, but you can't quite put your finger on what it was? That lingering sense that something important slipped through your fingers. This is a sign that your soul may have experienced something extraordinary, but your subconscious has created a veil of forgetfulness to protect you. Moreover, there are spiritual blockages that we often don't notice, energies of low vibration, such as stress, fear, or even the energy of the environment around us, which can create a kind of fog that prevents us from clearly remembering these experiences. The negative energy accumulated in our bodies and surroundings acts like a weight, making it difficult for the spiritual elevation necessary for the soul to travel freely and bring back these memories. And it doesn't end there. Have you ever experienced déjà vu so intense that you felt like you had lived that moment before? Often, these sensations are fragmented memories of out-of-body experiences. When these memories are blocked or distorted by the subconscious, they can manifest as déjà vu or as fragmented, disjointed dreams that don't make much sense in the logic of our physical world. It's as though part of your soul knows exactly what happened, but your conscious mind can't put all the pieces together. The good news is that there are ways to reverse this process, to break through these blockages and remember your spiritual journeys. There are techniques that can help reprogram your subconscious, opening these closed doors and allowing you to access these hidden memories. So how do you break these blockages and finally remember your spiritual journeys? The answer lies in conscious spiritual practice and in preparing both your environment and your mind for these experiences. Practices like meditation, cleansing rituals, programming the subconscious with positive affirmations before sleeping, and using protective crystals like amethyst can help clear away the heavy energies that cloud your mind. It's like tuning a radio station. You have to adjust to the right frequency in order to receive the transmission clearly. By creating a peaceful, elevated environment and preparing your mind before sleep, you pave the way for memories of these otherworldly dimensions to flow freely into your consciousness. And if you want to know exactly how to apply these techniques, keep watching, because we'll go into detail in the coming minutes. If you've made it this far, you're probably wondering, how can I unlock these memories and have control over my out-of-body experiences? The good news is that there are several simple and practical techniques that you can start using today to remember your spiritual journeys and deepest dreams. One of the most effective techniques is keeping a dream journal by your bedside. It may seem simple, but writing down everything you remember upon waking helps strengthen the connection between your conscious mind and your subconscious. Often, the details of dreams and astral experiences are lost in the first few minutes after waking up. Having a dream journal encourages your brain to value these memories and retain them for longer. Another fundamental technique is guided meditation before sleeping. Meditation is incredibly powerful because it calms the mind, cleanses your energetic field, and raises your spiritual vibration. When you meditate before bed, you are essentially programming your subconscious to be more open and receptive to astral experiences. This, in turn, helps you remember what happens during sleep. Lastly, the use of specific crystals can be a powerful tool for those who wish to remember their spiritual journeys. Crystals like amethyst and clear quartz are known for their properties of spiritual amplification and energetic protection. Placing them under your pillow or on your bedside table can help clear negative energies, raise the vibration of your environment, and create a safer, more receptive space for your soul to explore other dimensions. Additionally, these crystals help to strengthen the energy of the third eye, facilitating access to the memories of dreams and astral projections. Now imagine taking all of this a step further. not just remembering your dreams and spiritual journeys, but consciously controlling them. This is where lucid dreaming comes in. A lucid dream is one in which you become fully aware that you're dreaming, and more than that, you can control what happens in the dream. Imagine being able to decide where to go, who to talk to, and even explore places and dimensions that go beyond the limits of our physical understanding. It's like unlocking a superpower that allows you to explore the universe within your own mind.
Have you ever paused to consider that something as seemingly mundane as your front door could be the key to unlocking the wealth, success, and prosperity you've been longing for? While we often look at financial strategies, investments, and business opportunities to create abundance, we rarely think about the energy of our home. The truth is, in many spiritual traditions, the front door is seen as a portal, not just for people, but for the flow of energy. By paying close attention to how we treat this vital space, we can transform it into a magnet for wealth. It all begins with one simple yet powerful action: cleaning your front door. This isn't just about wiping away dust or dirt that has accumulated over time. It's about clearing away the stagnant old energy that may be blocking your financial and personal growth. Think of every swipe of the cloth as a symbolic act, removing the weight of past struggles and missed opportunities. When you clean the door with intention, you open the door, literally and metaphorically, for new opportunities and fresh beginnings to flow into your life. The door handle is equally important. It's the physical mechanism that allows entry into your home, and energetically, it represents the key to unlocking your potential for wealth. Give it a good polish, making sure it shines. As you do so, visualize yourself unlocking new pathways to success. Imagine this as a moment of clarity where new ideas, people, and resources enter your life. The simple act of polishing becomes a ritual, a way to prepare yourself to receive the abundance waiting to come in. But the transformation doesn't stop there. To further energize your entrance, place a small plant or bouquet of fresh flowers near the front door. These living elements breathe life into the space, reinforcing the energy of growth, renewal, and prosperity. In many cultures, plants are seen as symbols of life and abundance, capable of attracting good fortune. A thriving plant by your entrance not only invites positive energy, but serves as a reminder of your intention to grow and flourish in all areas of life, including your financial endeavors. Imagine the cumulative effect of these seemingly small changes. Each time you walk through your newly energized entrance, you are walking through a space that you have intentionally aligned with abundance and success. Curious about how these small acts can lead to big transformations? Stick around for the rest of this video and I'll guide you through even more ways to align your home with prosperity. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you're enjoying the content so far. Sharing this information with friends and family will spread the message of abundance, helping others to open their lives to prosperity as well. Have you ever wondered how often you should clean your front door? Consider making it a regular practice, whether weekly or monthly, as a way to consistently refresh the energy of your space. Each time you clean, take it as an opportunity to visualize your financial and personal goals being realized. It's a simple yet powerful reminder that small actions can lead to significant results, creating new opportunities in your life that you may not have noticed before. Now that you understand the power of your home's entrance, let's delve deeper into how your home itself can serve as a sanctuary for wealth and prosperity. Our homes are more than just places where we sleep and relax. They are energetic hubs that influence every aspect of our lives. The energy within our homes affects our thoughts, emotions, and even our financial success. When we elevate our homes into sacred spaces, we allow the energy of abundance to flow freely, making it easier for wealth to manifest. It's often said that financial difficulties are connected to the energy patterns within our environment. No matter how hard we work externally, whether in our careers, investments, or other financial pursuits, If the energy within our homes is stagnant or misaligned, financial success may remain out of reach. That's why it's crucial to engage in rituals and practices that positively influence the energy of our living space. Think of cleaning your front door and home as more than just routine chores. These acts are symbolic. They represent the clearing away of blockages that may be preventing the flow of wealth into your life. There's an old saying, a clean home is a happy home, but in this context, a clean home is also a wealthy home. Cleanliness isn't just about the physical appearance of your space, it's about the energy within it. By maintaining a clean, organized, and clutter-free environment, you are setting the stage for positive energy and abundance to thrive. As you go about cleaning and organizing, try to visualize wealth and success entering your home. The combination of physical action and mental visualization is powerful. It strengthens your intention to attract prosperity and helps you align your thoughts with your goals. This is a key principle of the law of attraction, which emphasizes that our thoughts and environment shape our reality. Regularly cleaning and energizing your home helps bridge the gap between your financial dreams and their realization. But cleaning is only the beginning. There are powerful rituals you can incorporate into your life to further purify your space and invite wealth. These rituals, rooted in ancient wisdom, can help you align the energy of your home with your financial goals, creating a harmonious and prosperous environment. Let's explore 3 transformative rituals that can enhance the energy in your home: saltwater cleansing, bay leaf purification, and the strategic use of herbs. The first ritual involves a saltwater cleansing, an ancient practice used to purify spaces and remove negative energy. Salt water is believed to have strong purifying properties, helping to clear away unwanted energies that may be blocking prosperity. To perform this ritual, mix sea salt with water and use a spray bottle to apply the solution around the entrance of your home. For 7 consecutive days, spray the saltwater solution around the doorframe, visualizing it as a protective barrier that repels negativity while inviting in positive energy and abundance. As you spray, repeat a positive affirmation such as, "My home is a sanctuary of wealth and abundance." This mental visualization, combined with the physical act, amplifies the power of the ritual, helping to attract financial success. Another powerful practice is bay leaf purification. Bay leaves have long been associated with good luck, protection, and financial success. To perform this ritual, dip a bay leaf in water and use the infused water to gently clean your door and its surroundings. This act is more than just cleaning. It's a meaningful ritual that draws in positive energy and abundance. As you cleanse, repeat affirmations about wealth, such as, "Prosperity flows abundantly to me." These affirmations help align your mindset with the energy of abundance, reinforcing your desire to attract wealth into your life. For a final touch, enhance your financial intentions with a simple yet powerful herbal ritual. Herbs like cinnamon, cloves, and bay leaves have strong energetic properties and can be used to boost your wealth manifestation efforts. As you handle these herbs, focus on your prosperity goals, visualizing the abundance you wish to attract. Methodically spread the herbs throughout your home, paying special attention to high-traffic areas and entrances. As you do this, affirm aloud, "Abundance is present in every corner of this home." This ritual helps to energetically infuse your living space with prosperity, ensuring that the energy of wealth permeates every part of your environment. Leave the herbs in place for 7 days, allowing their energy to cleanse your space and attract abundance. Afterward, respectfully dispose of the herbs, either by burying them in the ground or releasing them into running water. This act of disposal not only completes the ritual, but also expresses gratitude for the prosperity that the herbs have helped bring into your life. By regularly engaging in such rituals, you are not only attracting wealth but also cultivating a home filled with positive energy and mindfulness. As you continue to integrate these practices into your life, take time to reflect on how each step affects your environment and your mindset. Notice the subtle shifts in energy and the growing sense of abundance that begins to take root in your home. By regularly engaging in these rituals, you create a continuous flow of positive energy that attracts financial prosperity into your life. The law of attraction thrives when your intentions are clear and your actions are consistent. By committing to these practices, you're not just making physical changes to your home, you're also signaling to the universe your readiness to receive and manage wealth. This alignment of thought, action, and environment creates a powerful synergy that attracts abundance in all its forms. Incorporating these rituals into your daily routine can significantly enhance your ability to attract wealth and prosperity. The combination of saltwater cleansing, bay leaf purification, and the amplified power of herbs creates a holistic approach to manifesting abundance. By treating your home as a sanctuary of prosperity and regularly engaging in these practices, you set the stage for a more prosperous and successful future. Let your home be a place where the energy of abundance flows freely. Stay motivated, keep these rituals in your routine, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more empowering content on how to create a life filled with peace, prosperity, and success. Wealth, abundance, prosperity. These are things many of us strive for, not only through hard work, but also through the environment we create around us. Throughout history, various cultures have believed that certain plants possess magical properties that attract wealth and success. Today, we'll explore 7 powerful plants that are said to bring financial fortune into your life and how you can welcome them into your space. To start, imagine walking into your home or office and seeing the jade plant. With its shiny, coin-shaped leaves, the jade plant is one of the most well-known plants associated with wealth. It's often referred to as the money plant, and it's believed to help attract good fortune and financial growth. In Chinese culture, it's a popular choice for homes and businesses because it symbolizes growth, renewal, and prosperity. If you want to maximize the financial energy of the jade plant, place it near the entrance of your home or office or in the southeast corner, which is thought to be the wealth area in feng shui. By positioning it in these key areas, you're creating a flow of positive energy, which could enhance your financial luck. Care for this plant well, water it regularly but not excessively, and watch as both the plant and your wealth grow together. Next on our journey is the money tree, also known as Pachira aquatica. This plant is deeply associated with prosperity, and many believe that having a money tree in your home or office can help you manifest wealth and financial success. Its braided trunk is said to trap good fortune, while its 5-lobed leaves symbolize the 5 elements of balance: wood, water, fire, earth, and metal, according to feng shui principles. This balance is essential for harmonizing the energies in your environment and promoting financial growth. Place your money tree in a bright, indirect light and water it weekly. As it thrives, it's said that your financial opportunities will also expand. It's no wonder that this plant is a popular housewarming gift or a symbol of new beginnings in business. Now let's talk about basil, a plant most of us associate with the kitchen, but it holds more than just culinary power. Basil has been used for centuries in various cultures, not only for cooking, but also as a sacred plant that brings prosperity. Its connection to wealth lies in its ability to protect your space from negative energy while simultaneously attracting abundance. Growing basil in your home or garden is believed to invite good fortune and financial success. Some even suggest keeping a small pot of basil in your wallet or purse to symbolize prosperity on the go. Place it on your windowsill or near the entrance to your home to welcome wealth and protect against bad luck. Plus, you'll always have fresh herbs on hand for your cooking. Another plant that has magical wealth-attracting properties is pothos, also known as the devil's ivy. This plant is one of the easiest to care for, which makes it an excellent choice for anyone who is new to keeping houseplants. Pothos is known for its vigorous growth, and its ability to thrive in various conditions makes it a symbol of resilience and financial stability. Its fast-growing vines are thought to represent the constant expansion of wealth, while its adaptability symbolizes the versatility required to achieve financial success. You can hang it in your office to enhance your business ventures or place it in any area where you wish to stimulate growth and opportunity. The plant's cascading vines add a beautiful natural touch to any space, reminding you that wealth can grow in unexpected ways. Up next, we have lavender, a plant more commonly associated with relaxation and tranquility. But did you know it can also help attract wealth? Lavender's calming properties extend beyond its lovely scent. It is said to clear away negative energy and promote a peaceful mindset, which is essential for attracting wealth and abundance. In the world of energy and manifestation, stress and anxiety can block the flow of prosperity, but lavender helps to cleanse and purify, allowing financial growth to enter your life. Place lavender in your bedroom or workspace to maintain a calm and focused environment. As you care for this plant, let it be a reminder that cultivating inner peace is just as important as external actions when it comes to attracting wealth. The next plant on our list is aloe vera, a plant that's well known for its healing properties, but its magic doesn't stop there. Aloe vera is thought to bring good luck and financial prosperity. In many cultures, it's believed that having an aloe vera plant in your home can absorb negative energy and replace it with positive vibrations, creating an environment conducive to wealth. As aloe vera grows and flourishes, it symbolizes the increasing abundance in your life. Keep your aloe vera plant in a bright, sunny spot, and remember to water it sparingly, as too much water can damage it. Just as this plant thrives with balanced care, your wealth may also grow when you create a balanced and positive atmosphere. Let's take a moment to admire the orchid, a plant that has long been associated with luxury, beauty, and prosperity. In Feng Shui, orchids are symbols of fertility, creativity, and financial growth. Orchids are not only stunning in appearance, but they also bring with them an energy of refinement and elegance, which can help elevate the atmosphere in your home or office. In ancient times, orchids were considered rare and precious, symbolizing wealth and success. Today, they're still seen as plants that promote abundance and attract opportunities. Place your orchid in an area of your home that receives indirect sunlight, and as it blooms, allow it to remind you of the wealth and growth you're cultivating in your life. As you bring these magical plants into your home, it's important to remember that true wealth encompasses far more than just material riches or financial success. Wealth, in its fullest sense, is about the richness of life itself. It's about cultivating abundance in every area: health, happiness, love, fulfillment, and well-being. While these plants may serve as symbols of prosperity and financial growth, they can also remind us that a life full of joy and balance is the ultimate form of wealth. Think about how wealth manifests beyond money: a healthy body that allows you to experience life fully, relationships filled with love and support, and a peaceful mind that is free from worry and fear. When you focus on attracting wealth into your life, it's essential to take a holistic approach. The abundance these plants symbolize can be seen as a reflection of your efforts to grow not only your financial stability, but also your inner peace and happiness. After all, true wealth means having the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, the health to do the things you love, and the supportive relationships that bring meaning to your life. By introducing these plants into your environment, you're not only beautifying your space, but also nurturing an atmosphere that fosters positivity and growth in all forms. Their presence acts as a gentle reminder that just like caring for these plants, nurturing your own well-being requires attention, consistency, and love. As they grow, so too can your life blossom with new opportunities, not just for financial success, but for personal growth, emotional wellness, and meaningful connections. In many spiritual traditions, plants are seen as living beings that possess their own energy, and by cultivating them, you create a space that resonates with life and vitality. This energy can help attract positive outcomes, whether it's an unexpected career opportunity, a deepened relationship, or even a newfound sense of purpose. Plants like the money tree or the jade plant don't just symbolize financial abundance. They serve as metaphors for the continuous cycle of growth and renewal that life offers. Each plant also has its own unique qualities that align with different aspects of abundance. The calming energy of lavender can help bring mental clarity and peace, which is crucial for making sound financial decisions or nurturing relationships. Basil, associated with protection and prosperity, reminds us to guard our energy and use it wisely in pursuit of our goals. And plants like the aloe vera, which grows despite harsh conditions, teach resilience, one of the most important qualities when striving for lasting wealth. In essence, wealth, like these plants, thrives best when you tend to it with care, patience, and intention. When you create an environment that supports growth and positive energy, you open yourself up to all forms of abundance, from material riches to a fulfilling and joyful life. So as you care for these magical plants, let them be a living symbol of the wealth that's growing in all areas of your life, your health, your happiness, your relationships, and yes, your financial prosperity. By creating a nurturing and balanced space for these plants, you invite wealth into your life in all its forms. These green companions not only bring beauty and vibrancy to your home, but also help to cultivate an environment ripe with opportunities, growth, and success. Remember, just as these plants need water, sunlight, and care to flourish, so too do the aspects of your life that make up your true wealth. Your dreams, your health, your relationships, they all require your attention, love, and patience to thrive. Wealth is not just something you acquire, it's something you cultivate in every corner of your life. And just like a garden, the more you nurture it, the more it will grow, bringing you not only financial prosperity, but also a deep, lasting sense of fulfillment. Thank you for joining me today to learn about these incredible wealth-attracting plants. If you're ready to invite more abundance into your life, why not try incorporating one or two of these plants into your home? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to bring positive energy and prosperity into your life. Until next time, may your journey to wealth be filled with growth, happiness, and success.